Here's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big run from Taylor. That gains an even 60 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Marked down at the 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big one for Tennessee. Pickup of 46 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Titans out to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. from the 1-yard line. First down and goal. They'll run with Spears. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Slice extra point, up and good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Play action now. It's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On 2nd down, Levis. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Levis.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Duvernay in motion. On 4th down, Levis. That's going to be caught. He's going to pick up a Titans first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Titans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On first down, Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Duvernay in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Levis. This is caught at the 2. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy could...
And he's got another one. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Slice extra point, up and good. And the Titans move out to a commanding 28-0 first-half lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They bring Chase in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Levis. That'll be complete to Abanikanda. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Levis. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Levis. That one, take it in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Levis to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's got his big tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Titans keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Levis. Quick throw, taken in. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That is caught by the tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Burrow. That's complete to Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Bengals gonna have a first down. They go right back to Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They go play action for Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. That is now 6 consecutive.